standing to the right. Father asked why. I said, he likes what he sees. Today, I was the right one. Age 10. Father said I picked the wrong slide yesterday when I made the chambermaid cry. He wanted me to pick the one with the sword while I picked the man on the right. I never picked the one with the sword. Today, I was the one kneeling. Today, Father came for me in my room. I still couldn't look at him in the eyes. He said I should feel ashamed and that I only tried to fill the void left by my mother. When he wasn't looking, I took the star stone from his collection. Today, I was the one with the sword. There's another slide directly across, slide 4.
Who are you? Who's there?
Fortunately, you're not going to be able to see. This is the lock that he's talking about earlier. Okay, if you go into the room at the far end of the hall, search for the loose book. There's a letter hidden behind it. Note, shipment slip. Congratulations on your fine purchase. The Lumina projection box with accompanyingly, puzzle lock is the pride of our company and our greatest seller. Having earned your patronage, we would like to share with you the privileged insight on our newest working, the span space device. This new machine is unlike anything you've ever witnessed. Come and visit our testing facilities and try our state-of-the-art inventions in a safe environment. Please write your name and address on the back of the slip and mail it back to us at AS Incorporated, Boston, Massachusetts. Obviously a reference to Portal 2, Aperture Science Incorporated, the span space device is the portal gun. Alright. You'll want to light this. This is the light box. Grab the second slide, toss it in there. It's a man with a sword facing left. It's not the slide we want. 3, however, kneeling, facing right, and 4, standing, facing right. Okay, if you go to your notes, soul journal entries, goes, today I was the right one, and then the one kneeling. So it's going to be, I believe, 4 on the top, 3 at the bottom. Try it out, see what happens. Fortunately, if you get the wrong slide into the wrong slot, it's not going to kill him immediately, so you're going to be okay. So we're going to put 3 in the top and 4 in the bottom. Hold up. Okay.
Our Father who art in heaven,
3 on the bottom.
hallowed be thy name. Look out for Justine.
And you just saved the second
She
minute.
may still be close.
So 4 on the top and 3 on the bottom. Head straight across the hall into the secret room.
I wonder, is Father David with his God now? Maybe you helped him there. Don't you worry. I'm sure he didn't have a family. He probably wasn't even all that well liked. With the current political climate, I'm surprised someone hasn't killed him already. We can't all be saved. Some don't even want to be saved. Yes, that is a comforting thought. Saves us from trying.
Alright, now is the difficult part. This part you're going to want to stay very, very quiet. Follow the potatoes. Does patrol around. Just keep your head down and don't look at him. This is probably one of the easiest ways to lose your sanity in this game. Which we're okay. want to find the doorway with the 2 chairs. Just straight ahead. There we go. Fascinating the suitors had not been part of the original plan, but she liked the added excitement. Alright, you have now entered the dungeon area.
I'm sure you have figured out how it all works by now. Are you enjoying my quips? I think they are quite clever. Not that I was ever much of a conversationalist. Poetry has always been my forte. But I digress. You should press on. It will all be over soon. Also, the police are here. Maybe they can help you.
Okay, as soon as you enter this room, make sure that you stay to the right, enter the rightmost door. This will lead you to your 8th and final note. Okay. It's hidden under a box on the top shelf of the first bookshelf to your right. Unopened letter. Monsieur Flaubert, my name is Daniel, a friend and colleague of Professor Herbert. Daniel, the main character of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. As I have come to understand, you are among his most trusted friends and confidants. Therefore, I shall reveal my predicament and hope that you can shed some light on the matter. Earlier this year, Herbert and I set out on an expedition to the deserts of Algeria. While looking for the legendary tomb of Tin Hinan, we happened upon a cavern temple buried deep beneath the sand. In its inner sanctum, I retrieved a stone orb which cracked and split into several pieces. Due to exhaustion, I was sent back to Britain and waited for his return. I have since lost all contact with Herbert and find myself deeply troubled by the whole affair. I believe Herbert knew more than he was telling, and that he sent me back to protect me from whatever ancient horror we may have stirred. If you can share any insight on the matter, I would be most grateful. Forever in your debt, Daniel. And that is all 8 notes. You're going to want to pick up this lever. Now this next part is particularly difficult because it is timed, so I'm going to kind of give you an idea of what exactly we're going to be looking at as far as necessity goes. Alright, you're going to want to put the lever into this slot, open up this door, bolt through it, and slap the lever down on the other side. Because the monster that was chasing us is going to come through that door, and he's going to start banging on this one. After that, we're going to head to the far right door. It's directly to your right. You're going to run through. There's a gear. As soon as you pick up the gear, you're going to run straight across this next room into the room on the left side. Slap the gear on. Don't wait for the animation to finish. Turn around. And we are going to continue into the next room, where, again, it is timed. But I'm going to cover that when we get to it. Alright? See the room there? That's that open room to the left is the one we're going to hit. Once we get through here, lots of gears, lots of good stuff. Run through. Make sure you are running. If you're carrying something, you're going to be moving a little bit slower than normal. Pull that lever down. first thing you're going to want to do is go over here. Crank, keep going. Until you can't crank anymore. Run to the far door. Crank. Until it's far enough to go through. And then run, jump, run, jump. All the way up until you get to the crypt. And you are done being chased. When she first imagined the cabinet, it was for her amusement, but since it had grown into something more important, an opportunity to reveal her most suppressed desires. Alright. You have saved all 3 men. When we got into the second room to the far right, the door that we cranked closed, that was in order to save him from the monster. If you don't crank it all the way until it can't be cranked anymore, the monster will break in and kill him first and then come for you.